Welcome to our exploration of the world's most captivating walking routes. In today's video, we'll embark on a journey through 7 incredible countries where you can cross stunning landscapes on foot, from the Appalachian Trail in the United States to the mesmerizing Snowman Trek in Bhutan. Plus, we'll delve into 3 vast countries that seem to stretch on indefinitely, each presenting their own unique challenges. Lace up your hiking boots and let's hit the trails. 1. The United States. The Appalachian Trail. The Appalachian Trail is a legendary hiking path that stretches more than 2,190 miles, running from Springer Mountain in Georgia all the way to Mount Katahdin in Maine. It allows hikers to walk through 14 U.S. states, experiencing everything from misty forests and rolling hills to breathtaking mountain ridges. This trail is managed by the Appalachian Trail Conservancy, which helps keep the pathways clear and safe, making it accessible for both beginners and seasoned hikers. According to the Appalachian Trail Conservancy, over 3 million people set foot on parts of the trail each year, and around 3,000 attempt the full-through hike annually. Completing the entire trail typically takes 5 to 7 months, depending on weather, pace, and endurance. Along the way, hikers encounter a strong sense of community, often referred to as trail magic, where strangers offer food and support. Wildlife sightings are common, with deer, black bears, and vibrant wildflowers dotting the landscape in spring and summer. The Appalachian Trail is more than just a walk, it's a journey through the wild heart of America. 2. Spain. The Camino de Santiago. The Camino de Santiago, or Way of St. James, is one of Europe's most famous pilgrimage routes, attracting people from all over the world. The most popular path, called the Camino Francés, stretches about 500 miles from Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port in France to Santiago de Compostela in Spain. In 2023, the Camino saw a record-breaking year, with over 400,000 pilgrims reaching the cathedral in Santiago, according to the Pilgrims Office. Walkers are guided by yellow arrows and scallop shell markers, making navigation simple even for first-timers. The route passes through picturesque farmlands, medieval villages, bustling cities, and lush forests, offering a rich taste of Spanish culture and hospitality. Many people walk the Camino for spiritual reasons, but just as many do it for adventure, fitness, or as a personal challenge. Hostels and guesthouses, called albergues, provide affordable resting spots, and a welcoming atmosphere often leads to lasting friendships. The Camino de Santiago is a soulful expedition, blending ancient tradition with the excitement of modern travel. 3. New Zealand. Te Araroa Trail. Te Araroa, meaning the long pathway, in Maori, is New Zealand's ultimate hiking challenge, stretching roughly 3,000 kilometers from Cape Reinga at the northern tip to Bluff in the far south. This epic trail takes hikers through a patchwork of beaches, forests, farmlands, mountains, and vibrant towns. The trail is divided into 160 sections, making it possible for people to tackle shorter segments or go for the life-changing full traverse. Thousands of hikers attempt some or all of Te Araroa each year, with the popularity growing steadily since the trail's official opening in 2011. The average time to complete the entire route is 3 to 5 months, but the journey is as much about the experience as about the distance. Hikers are treated to some of the world's most stunning scenery, from the volcanic peaks of the North Island to the dramatic fjords of the South Island. The Te Araroa Trust provides detailed resources and maps, helping walkers plan their adventure with safety and sustainability in mind. Te Araroa is a true test of endurance and spirit, offering a uniquely Kiwi adventure. 4. Italy. The Via Francigena. The Via Francigena is a centuries-old pilgrimage route that stretches from Canterbury in England to Rome, with the Italian section covering about 1,000 kilometers. Walking this historic trail means stepping back in time, as it winds through medieval towns, rolling vineyards, and ancient Roman roads. Over 50,000 pilgrims walked sections of the Via Francigena in 2023, according to the European Association of the Via Francigena Ways, showing a surge in interest in cultural and spiritual journeys. The path is well marked, and travelers can enjoy a range of accommodations, from rustic hostels to charming bed and breakfasts. Along the way, walkers pass UNESCO World Heritage Sites, taste regional Italian cuisine, and immerse themselves in local traditions that have been preserved for generations. The journey culminates in Rome, offering a powerful sense of achievement and a final reward of the city's timeless beauty. The Via Francigena is not just a walk but a feast for the senses, blending history, culture, and the warmth of Italian hospitality. 5. Canada. The Great Trail. Canada's Great Trail, once known as the Trans-Canada Trail, is the longest recreational trail network in the world, spanning over 24,000 kilometers and linking every province and territory. This vast trail offers everything from city parks and rural pathways to wild forests and rugged mountain passes, making it possible to see almost every type of Canadian landscape. The trail is multi-use, so people can walk, cycle, and even paddle certain sections, attracting millions of outdoor lovers each year according to the Great Trail Organization. Recent upgrades and better signage have made it easier than ever to explore safely and comfortably. Hikers often report moments of awe as they witness the northern lights, spot moose and bears, or simply enjoy the silence of the Canadian wilderness. The Great Trail is also a symbol of national unity, connecting communities and encouraging people to embrace the outdoors. With sections suitable for all ages and fitness levels, it invites adventure seekers and families alike. Walking the Great Trail is an unforgettable journey across one of the world's most beautiful and diverse countries. 6. Norway. The Romsdalsegen Ridge. Romsdalsegen Ridge in Norway is a breathtaking hiking trail, often described as one of the most beautiful day hikes in the world. The trail is about 10 kilometers long and can be completed in a single day, yet it packs in some of the most dramatic scenery in Scandinavia. Hikers climb along a narrow ridge with sweeping views of the Romsdal Valley, deep fjords, and jagged peaks including the famous Trollveggen or Troll Wall. In 2023, local tourism boards reported that over 50,000 people hiked Romsdalsegen, drawn by its combination of thrilling heights and natural beauty. The trail is only open from late June to September, when the snow melts and conditions are safe, and it is well marked for both experienced and intermediate hikers. Along the way, hikers may spot eagles soaring overhead or sheep grazing in the distance, adding to the wild, untouched feeling of the region. Many describe reaching the summit as an emotional high, with the panoramic views offering a sense of absolute freedom. Romsdalsegen is a must for anyone looking to experience the magic of Norway on foot. 7. Bhutan. The Snowman Trek. The Snowman Trek in Bhutan is widely regarded as one of the toughest and most remote treks in the world, covering approximately 200 miles through the high Himalayas. This trek is so challenging that only a few hundred people attempt it each year, with a completion rate of less than 50% according to the Bhutan Tourism Council. The journey takes around 25 days, crossing 11 mountain passes, some higher than 5,000 meters, while passing through pristine valleys and isolated villages. The Snowman Trek offers a rare look at Bhutan's untouched wilderness, with crystal-clear lakes, ancient monasteries, and dramatic snowy peaks around every corner. Hikers must deal with unpredictable weather, steep ascents, and the effects of high altitude, making this trek suitable only for the most experienced adventurers. Bhutanese guides and porters accompany trekkers, sharing local wisdom and stories along the way. The trek is strictly regulated, requiring special permits and advance planning, but the reward is an authentic, awe-inspiring adventure. The Snowman Trek stands as the ultimate challenge for those seeking to test their limits and discover the hidden heart of the Himalayas. 8. Russia. The country that feels never-ending. Russia is the largest country in the world, covering an immense 17 million square kilometers, and its size alone makes crossing it on foot a nearly unimaginable task. While the famous Trans-Siberian Railway gives travelers a taste of Russia's vastness, walking the full width of the country would take years, not months. According to outdoor adventure groups, only a handful of people have ever attempted such a journey, and most do not complete it due to the extreme distances and challenging logistics. The landscape shifts dramatically, from the forests of the west to the snowy plains of Siberia and the towering peaks of the Urals. Walkers would face harsh climates, language barriers, and limited infrastructure in remote areas, making every step a test of endurance and courage. In 2023, Russian tourism officials noted a rise in domestic hiking, but few dared to take on the country's full breadth. For most, Russia's endless roads and wild spaces make it feel like a land without limits. Walking here is not just a journey, it's a marathon of the mind and spirit. 9. Brazil. Endless trails through the wild. Brazil is a country so vast and varied that crossing it on foot seems nearly impossible for most people. With more than 8.5 million square kilometers, it stretches from the Atlantic coast through dense rainforests, across mountains, and into arid plateaus. The Amazon rainforest alone, which covers about 60% of Brazil, is an overwhelming challenge due to its tangled vegetation, wildlife, and unpredictable rivers. According to Brazil's tourism authorities, only a few daring explorers attempt to traverse large sections of the country each year, usually as part of scientific research or extreme adventure quests. Walkers must prepare for everything from tropical heat and torrential rain to encounters with exotic animals and vast stretches with little human contact. The journey is further complicated by limited infrastructure and the need for strong navigation skills. In 2023, interest in adventure tourism grew, but Brazil's sheer scale means that even seasoned hikers describe the experience as never-ending. Crossing Brazil on foot is a feat reserved for the truly adventurous and determined. 10. Australia. The Outback Odyssey. Australia, covering more than 7.6 million square kilometers, is a land of extremes that can feel endless for anyone attempting to cross it on foot. The country is famous for its vast outback, a region of red deserts, sparse brush, and scorching temperatures where even experienced hikers must plan carefully to survive. In 2023, Australian tourism reports noted only a small number of people set out to walk across the country, with most opting for shorter tracks like the Bibbulmun Track or the Larapinta Trail. The distance between settlements can be hundreds of kilometers, and lack of water or shelter poses real dangers. Hikers face challenges from extreme heat, sudden storms, and a landscape that can shift from sun-baked plains to rugged mountains. Wildlife, such as kangaroos and emus, adds to the unique experience, but so does the risk of snakes and other hazards. Completing a walk across Australia takes months of preparation, physical endurance, and mental strength. The sheer scale of the continent makes every kilometer feel like a marathon, testing the limits of anyone brave enough to try.